Hello everyone, welcome you all for the new lecture of the series Selenium with Java. Okay, today's lecture number 15. Topic is polymorphism. Okay, so let's start now. First, we will see what is polymorphism. We'll see with the definition, meanings, and then there are two methods in polymorphism: method overloading, method overriding. We will see the detailed explanation along with the example and so, first of all, polymorphism definition. Polymorphism. See, polymorphism is the combination of two words poly plus morphism. Poly plus morphism. Okay. Poly means many forms. Poly means many forms. And morphism means any state, any behavior, object, anything. So it is an ability of object to take on many forms. Means morphism means any object. Poly means many forms. So same object which takes on many forms. Same object which takes on many forms. Again, listen carefully. Polymorphism is a combination of poly plus morphism. Poly plus morphism. Poly means many forms. Morphism means any state, behavior, entity, object. So same object which can take many forms is called polymorph. Same object with many forms or many behavior. Same object with many behavior or many forms is called polymorphism. So definition wise, it is the ability of an object to take on many forms. Ability of object to take on many forms. Polymorphism is a Greek word, means same object with different behavior. Now, polymorphism types. There are two types of polymorphism. It can be on compile time or it can be during run. Polymorphism concept can be happen during compile time or during run. Okay. So let's see one by one. Compile time polymorphism. Okay. See, the type is compile time. So it is related to compilation. So compile time and it's related to compilation. It exists at the time of compilation. Okay. The method we use for this compile time polymorphism is called method overloading. Okay. The method during compilation we use for polymorphism is called method overloading. So what is method overloading? Overload means burden, one by one upon one, like that. Method overloading means a class contains more than one method. Method overloading means there is an overloading of methods. It means we are using more than one method. And why it's called overloading? Because we are using the same name of method same. A class contains more than one method with same name, but different types of parameters called method overloading. Okay, means a class, there are different methods. Method 1, method 2, method 3, method 4, various methods. But names are same. Suppose name is A. Names are same, but signatures are different. Means parameters declaration different. Maybe parameters size different, parameters type different. Means only difference of parameters. But names are same. That is called method overloading. Method overloading is overloading of methods. Means methods are so many, but names are same. Okay. So method overloading means more than one method with same name and different signature or different parameters. Okay. Now, what is the use of method overloading? Method overloading enhance the readability of program. If method name is same, you can easily read. So automated becomes fast. Okay, so increase the speed. It enhances readability of the program. Now, how to achieve method overloading? How to achieve method overloading? It can be achieved by two ways: either changing number of arguments or changing data type. Either changing number of arguments or changing data type. So first we will see changing number of arguments. Okay. Now see, we are using type changing number of argument. Okay, for method overload. Let's see the example. Okay, so we have created a public class. Name you can use any. Here I have used example overloading. Okay, example overloading. You can write any name here. Now see, this is the class. This is the name of class. Now method is add. Void is a return type. Void is a return type. I have already explained in the previous lectures. Void is a return type. Add is your method. Okay. In method inside, we have mentioned A, B, C, T parameters. Type is integer, and we have given the values of initialize the values of A, B, and C equals to A plus B. We have just used since method name is add, we are writing program here for adding two numbers. C equals to A plus B, and just you have print this value of C. Okay, this is one method for add. Now, see here. I have again written the method here with same name void add. Name is same. Void add. Void is return type add. Add here method name, add also here method names. But parameter declaration is different. Here there was nothing inside the bracket. Here inside the brackets, two parameters int A, int B. Okay. Now, int C, C equals to C is integer type. We have mentioned because A and B we have already declared inside this parameter initialization. Okay. Now, CISO command C. So here, this we will use when we enter the input from the keyboard. Here we have already initialized the value here. So directly it will show 12 plus 12, 24. But this is used when we are giving values from the scanner input of the keyboard. So see, method name add same, method name save. Only parameter declaration different. Or we can signature different. See. Now here, method name add int A, B, C. See here. Method overloading by changing number of arguments. We are not changing data type. We have major only int here. Okay, here also it was int. Here also it was int. Here also int. But we are how we are changing this signature? Here no declaration inside. Here two parameters. Here we are taking three arguments. Int A, int B, int B. As the name of this method is changing number of arguments. Means here no numbers. Here two numbers. Here three arguments. Int A, B, D. We have mentioned here doubles. It's not necessary. You can write here int also. Okay, int C is equals to A plus B plus D. So in this way, this method overloading, what we have done, we have given same name for different methods, only arguments. Now, how to call these methods? I will explain. For using any method inside the class, so in main method, we have to create the object of that particular class. In the main method, we have to create the object of that class. Class name is example overloading. If you want to use the method of this class, we have to create the object of this class. Object of example overloading. So here we have creating we have written the name of method example overloading. Here you can give any parameter the new values. Okay. So in this way we have created the constructor. Now we want to call these three methods. Method name is same. Add. So for calling, we'll use only add. T dot add. Only difference of parameters. In the first one, there was nothing inside this. Okay. So we will not give nothing. We will not give anything here. In the second method, we have given int A and int B. Int A and int B. So here, directly, we have given value 12, 15. because we are not using input from keyword. If you want to use input from the keyword, then we have to mention here enter the value of this and this. But we are not using. We are just passing the values here. Okay, 12, 15. And the next one in A, B, D, the three values. We just pass three values 12, 8, 15. So by this D dot add, so it will jump to the add method where nothing is inside this bracket. If D dot add inside 12, 15, two parameters, it will jump. It will understand that we have to use the method where two arguments are there. So it will understand that 12, 15, so it will see 8 will be 12. And the third one, D dot add 12, 8, 15. So while running, it will understand that it will have use the method of add where three arguments are there. So it will see the three arguments here. So it will see C equals to A plus B plus B. So in this way, we have run this program by changing the number of arguments. Okay. So in a quick overview means this is method overloading because we are using the same method add, and method add, but we are changing the number of arguments and we are using this method in the main method by creating the object. Okay. Now see. Method overloading by changing data type. Now, same example, but we are not increasing the number of arguments, but we are changing the data type. Okay. See, point add the same here. Int A, int B, up to here same. Okay, but here in the third one, we have used int A, but we have changed the type here double B. So now it will understand that type is string. Arguments are same. Number of arguments 2. Here also 2 because I have mentioned here. But here type is different. Double B, so double C equals to A plus. Here in by calling, we can use this line. Okay. Whenever we want to use this method of particular class, we have to create object of this class. Overloading changing data type. So we have to create the object of this overloading changing data type. B equals to new overloading changing data type. Now while calling D dot add now. Number of arguments same. So when you run this program, the compiler will understand D dot add nothing is there. It will jump to first method. D dot add 12, 15. So there are number of arguments 2 and it will understand that both are integer values. It will jump to the second method int A, int B will understand here. It will give the output C equals to A plus B and A plus B 12 is 15, 27. While compiling D dot add 8, 12.5, now it understands arguments are 2, number of arguments 2, but type is different. One is integer, one is floating or double. So it will jump to this method and it will give the output according to this method. So there are two methods for method overloading. One is increasing or decreasing number of arguments and second is changing data type. Okay. This was a simple example of adding, but you can make program for calculating area of circle, rectangle, triangle, square. So that was the compile time polymorphism. So come to back here. There are two types of method overloading. Okay. Compile time polymorphism or runtime polymorphism. Okay. In compile time, there are two types by changing number of arguments or by changing type. That's called method overloading. In compile time, the method we use is called method overloading. In runtime, we use method override. So let's see. Okay. So runtime polymorphism exists at the time of execution, at the time of running is called polymorphism. Is achieved by method override. Remember that in the previous we have used method overloading. Here we are using method overriding. Override. That was overlap. Overloading. So see, if you remember, if we are using same method name, same. Okay. If we are using method same method name and different signature, that's called method overloading. Method overloading. But if you're using same name with same signature. That is called method override. Means name of method also same and the parameters also same. That's called method override. Okay. Method overriding means having different method with same name and same signature. Means in the previous one, method name was same, but signature was different. Parameters were different. Either types are changed or number of arguments are changed. But here in this case, name also same and method name also same and the parameters also same. That's why it's called method override. Okay. Here, name, method name same and signature also same. That's method overriding. If method name same but signature different, method overload. So how we can achieve this? It can be achieved by creating method in superclass and subclass in this way that name and parameter both should be same. So how to call this? How to run this? So there is a relationship, inheritance. Means there is a parent class and there is a child class, and both are related with what extends. Okay. So method have the same name as a parent class and the same name in the child class. So how to relate both child and parent class? There is a relationship with the inheritance. We have to use the concept of inheritance. We have to use the keyword extend. So now see that example. Here we have created the parent class with the name shape. Okay. Method name is draw. Void is a return type. Method name draw, and we have type, and you can type here and see so can be of any shape. So this is a class name, parent class, this is a method. Then now next is child class. Name is square. Okay. At the rate override, the method is same. Void draw, void. Method is same. In this case, we are using the concept of superclass or parent class. We have used keyword super dot draw and then CISO command square. So see here, this is the child class and both methods are same. So how to relate this both class? We have used extend keyword like in inheritance. Means it's a child class, it is related to parent class shape, extend shape. Now, public class demo overwriting. Okay. Now, this is the main method of how to use the methods of this child class or parent class. We have to create the object of this shape class. Object any variable s equals to new. Now here we have taken the child class. Here it was parent class, but here is a child class. Because we have used already super here. Okay. Now object creation after object create s dot method draw. That is same. Okay. Draw. Parameter means same. Okay, there is no difference. So when you will run this program, now it will understand that as what it is as the object of class shape. It will jump to this class shape. Okay. Now we are calling method draw. So it will come here. It will type can be of any shape. Okay. Now since this object is related to child class square. So, child class square. It will jump to child class square. Here again methods draw and draw. Since the command square, it will show the output square. Okay. So in this way we have learned this. Now we'll do the practical in the Eclipse. So now start your Eclipse. Okay. Previously we have created the project name Selenium with Java. In project name Selenium we have created. Okay. Then we have created package encapsulation inheritance oops. Now we are creating one more package. So click on this, right click, new, not Java project. Project we already created with name Selenium. Okay. So we will not create any object. Sorry, project. We will create new package. Okay. And package name I will be giving, since we are doing polymorphism, I'm giving name polymorphism. polymorphism. Okay, finish. Done. And polymorphism, I'm creating new class. Right click on this package, new, the new class. New class. Okay. Okay. The class name is first we will do method overloading. So example method overloading. And we are including main method. Finish. Okay. Now example method overloading. First you will do by without changing the type. Will do by comment with changing number of arguments. Okay. Of arguments. Okay. This is the main method, so we will not use here now. First, we will see what we have to do. We have to create the method. So method name we are using add. Before that, we have to mention type void add. Okay. In a first simple initialization, we are using b equals to anything c and c equals to a plus b. Simple. And CSO command. Or remember, don't type the full command, just type CSO and control a space bar. Here, the output is drop sum of two numbers are okay. See. Okay. This is one method. Now next, again, I'm using the next method. The same name, only parameters change. So I'm indicating here int a, comma, int b. Okay. Yeah. Int c equals to a plus b. Okay. Here I'm again typing the same command. Okay. Now, again I'm taking the same method name, but number of parameters are int a, comma, int b, comma, int b. Okay. Why I'm writing d? Because everywhere I have used int ca. So int c equals to a plus b plus b. And again CSO command here. Again, I can use the same method name added, and I'm taking 4 parameters. I can take int a, int b, comma, int b, comma, int b. See, if you will not enter the space, it will show the error. Int b equals to a plus b plus b plus c. C equals to. Then again this. I'm taking output C as why? Because I'm pasting over where C. If I change the name here, so I have to change here also. Okay. Got it? So now we have created the method, but we will not get the output because this is the class name and you have mentioned the methods. But if you want to use this method, you have to create the object inside the main method. This is the main method. Now, how to create the object? The rule for creating object is object of this. The first I'm copying here, otherwise can be mistake in while typing. Create object. I'm taking em equals to new. Okay, new keyword, don't forget. Again, same. So there can be again showing the error. Okay, oh, it's called this. Okay. Now this is object. We have created example of method overloading. Okay, equals to em dot. See, add one method void, add int ab, add int abd, int abde. Four method we have created. It is showing the suggestion. What you want? Add, simple add with 2 arguments, with 3 arguments, or with 4 arguments. Second sentence. Okay. I'm dot. I'm taking with 2 arguments. Here, by default, it will take 0, 0, or you can take any value here. Both are integer type. Take any values. Okay. Now again, em dot a b d. Here again, you can take any value. Otherwise, it will by default it will take 0. Then em dot with 4 parameters. Okay. All are integer type. Okay. Then now run this program. Output of two numbers are 36, 27, 6, 25. See, first was with no values inside because values are in the method also. 12 plus 24, 36. Second, 12, 15. So 12 plus 15, 27. Next, 150. Third method. Int A, int B, int D. 150. By default is taking 0 as third value. 1 plus 5, 6 plus 0, 6. Then with 4 values, int A, B, D, E. 10 plus 0 plus 15 plus 0, 25. Okay. So see, this is a method overloading. Why it's called method overloading? Because we have used different method add, method, but same name. Everywhere the name of method is add only. Add, add, add. Only difference of parameters. Here no parameter inside. Here 2 parameters. Here 3 parameters. Here 4 parameters. Now we can use same example with changing data type. Okay. So I can create new class. Method overloading with changing data type. Okay. Finish. Okay. Now I can copy from here. Recipe type C. Otherwise, I can remove this statement also. You can just type C. Now we are doing method overloading with changing data type. S is a typing mistake. If you want to rename it, what you have to do, right click of this class name, then we refactor is there. Refactor, rename. Right click on this class name, then go to the refactor command, then it's a rename. Here you can rename. Method overloading, S remove, so we're changing it. Okay, finish. Okay, S is removed. So in this way, you can rename also if there is any printing mistake. Now the method name is same. Here method name same. Parameter is different. Otherwise, you can remove this one method. Okay. Int A, int B. Here int A, int B. No, we are using same number of arguments, but we will change this type. Float. Okay. Now here you will write float c equals to a plus b. Okay. Now third method I am using the same method. Name, void, add, but I am changing type of code. Float a, comma float b, and the c equals to a plus b. Same command here. Okay. Okay. Here, comma should be there. Float a, float b. Now here both are integer. Here one integer, one float. Here both are float. Or you can use one more type. Void, add. Both can be double. Double A, comma, double B. Okay. Now double. If double is here, then you can write. You cannot write this float here. Okay. I'll show you. Okay. Now object rate. See, this is the class and these are the method add, 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 add. But in the previous case, number of arguments change. Here 2 arguments, here 3 arguments, here 4 arguments. But here, same arguments, 2, 2, 2, 2, only type change. Now, if you want to use these methods, first create the object of the class name is here, and just copying class name over here. Otherwise, there can be typing mistake. Method overriding, MO. Sorry, method overloading with changing data type. MOD I'm using. Okay. New keyword, then same name, small bracket, and colon. Semicolon. Now I will call MOD dot. See, suggestions are we have used int type. One suggestion, give any value. Okay, and again MOD dot. One int, one float. We have to give two values. One int suppose 10 and one float is 12.5. And MOD dot. Then both floats. So both float values. If I'll not give the float value, then but answer will be in float only. Okay, and both in double. Double means increasing the size of floating the points. Okay. Now run this. See, only first method parameters are integers. The answer is 26 because we have given values 12 and 14. Okay. Rest one integer, one floating, but answer will be in floating. 10 plus 12.5, 22. Third, we have given integer, but we have mentioned float. So it will answer will be in float, 13. 1 plus 12.5, answer is 13. Next is double. 12.5 plus 2 is 45. Now we are mentioning double over here, but if we use float here, then it will show that. Because if float is here, then double is okay here. If float is here, double is okay here. But double is the increasing size of floating numbers. But if we use float here, then it will be okay. So this is the method overloading. Okay, means method names are same. Method overloading, method names are same, only parameters are different. Either type different or not changing number of arguments. That is method overloading. Next, we'll see the example of method overriding. So, right click on your package, new class. Here we'll give the name method overriding. Example. Method overriding. Okay, including the main. Okay. See the package name here, polymorphism. Here also package name is same. Okay. This is class name, example method overriding. This is the main method. Okay, now method overriding, I have explained, same name and same parameters. Okay, so we'll use the class shape. Class shape. Okay, and method name we are using draw and type was mentioned. If we will not mention the type, we'll show the error. See what is the error here? Return type is missing. Okay, that's why we have mentioned void. Okay, now CISO command, type CISO, enter control space. Okay. Whatever you want to type. Okay. This is the one method. One method. Okay. Now, this is method declaration. Now, see, delete this one because extra. Okay. This is one class. In class, one method drop. Okay. Now, this is a parent class. Now, we'll create the child class. So, class is square. And again, I'm using the same method, void. But I'm using the override, so I have to mention at the rate override. Okay, at the rate override. Then void. See, when I have not typed here, it was showing error here. Syntax error in insert enum body in a verifier. Means if we are using method override, so where is the method? So when we will type the method in, which method is overriding, then this error will remove. Okay. So here we will mention void draw. At the rate override. Right, void draw. Then yes, if we are overriding here, we have to use command extend. This is child class, so it's extend to parent class shape. Okay, so white draw in here will type super dot. Super is keyword. It should be darkened. Okay, super dot. See here suggestions. Super class. It is related to super class parent class with method name draw. So here suggestion is. Okay, now you can type. Wait a minute. So control space bar. Here I'm just typing. The shape is square. Okay. Now this method is over. Now we have to create the object for using these methods. So for object creation, we'll use class is shape. Object I'm taking S equals to new, not string. Here we are using class name square. Both are related. square, then small bracket. Now s dot draw suggestions over here. No enclosure is the type examiner must qualify the allocation and progress with. See, the error was here. We have used small o. That's why it was showing the error. So I'll capital. Okay. So now this error removed. And here I have used a small s. But class name should be started with capital F. The class square extension. Okay. So see. Okay. So this is class name shape. This is class square. Now it's a main class, public class example method overloading. Here in the main method, we have created the object of the class shape. Okay. And new, this is a child class square. Now run this program. See, while running this program, first shape as. It will understand as is the object of class shape. It will jump to the class shape. In class shape, what we are calling the method draw. So in method draw, what is the comment can be used for any shape. So here can be used for any shape. Okay. Now, since it is related to the child class square, okay, here again the method draw output shape is square. Here the output shape is square. Here I have the typing mistake, spelling of shape. So again I'm running it. Okay. Can be used for any shape. The shape is square. So this is method overriding. Okay. Here method name same, void draw parameter was same. But in method overloading, method name same but parameter different. Here method and parameter both are same. So in this way, we have learned the concept of polymorphism, method overloading, method overriding. So thank you so much. God bless you. We'll meet next lecture. Thank you.